Hello, I've got this vehicle here to show you right now. It says new. It's the Dethleffs Team Active, the incredible Globetrail 600 DS Active. It says the incredible there. They're not my words. I'm actually quoting. It says there from, or so, 52,000 euros. Well, let's see if it's genuinely from 52,000 euros. And so this thing here is going to cost 62,276. The reason for that is because no one ever pays the base price. 6 metre long camper van on a I think it's a Fiat Ducato. Yes, it is. And this looks the same, so can't say any difference about this. The usual sort of table, 2 chairs, forward-facing bench. Here we've got a fridge. It's only opens one way. It doesn't open two. How about that for something original? Nice bit of space there for food preparation. We've got a nice kitchen block as well. 2 burners. There's a sink. We've got this bed which is contoured around the washroom as well to make the bed a bit bigger. Got space, storage there, ledgers there. I'd rather see storage than ledgers, as you will no doubt know if you've seen me before. Up here we've got storage space, includes the front of something, don't know what. Probably something got broken earlier, but you think I broke it and put it in there. Skylight up there. Let's have a look in the washroom. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. What I don't like though is I've got to open this to get to the shower. And this is my new one of the things I think when you've got a small space. Now I've had people who are a bit larger than me sort of complaining about the fact that they find it difficult to have a shower. And the thing is this, we've got a toilet in here anyway. Now toilet doubles as a seat, so if you put this up, obviously I don't know, don't think you're likely to break it, but it's probably more stable in that position. You've got this seat, so use it as a seat as well as a toilet for washing yourself, and that'll give you more space. And if you keep putting the shower head behind one of these walls, when the shower head could easily go there, or it could be contained in this, then this creates, in my opinion, using the toilet as a seat, it creates more space. I mean, what do other people think? I use the toilet as a seat, and I wash myself usually sitting down now in the vehicle. Don't do it at home or in a hotel or something, but I do it, and that's how I always wash myself. And I've got my washroom's a bit bigger than this, but not a lot. Anyway, that's just my point. I prefer to see a sliding door, incidentally, if anybody from Dethleffs is watching this, which I doubt. One thing I do appreciate now with Dethleffs, they're putting in proper drawers, not these daft things that the Heimer group's been putting in with all these gaps in the middle. So once your vehicle starts moving around, things start falling out. Now, proper drawers. It adds a few grams to the weight, but that's all. I mean, when you've got 3.5 tons, adding a few grams I don't think makes all that much difference for the problems that it solves. 2 steps up to the bed there. Storage around here, and as much as I do like to see storage everywhere, I'm not so keen on it here, and the reason for this is I like to be able to stand up properly when I'm in the driver's or passenger seat, instead of having to duck my head and usually bang it on the roof. I haven't got a lot of space here as well. It's all the same. You keep some blankets or sheets or something, or pillows or something like that in there. That's where you can see what the score is on your electricity and your water, and of course you've got your tumor control there, which is currently on green light. Just come round to the back. In here we'll find, of course, the gas cylinders, easy to open. two large sized will go in here, in there, and lots and lots of space. Obviously you can remove those dividers there. You could easily put maybe a bike in here, but you might have trouble maybe not, but you might have trouble opening the door. That's why a sliding door makes so much sense. If you're using this for carrying things, then you've got access to the toilet as well. That here, as you'd expect, all of this will come up. One thing I do want to say is the use of here, Dethleffs has sewn in this mesh network into the bottom of the mattress. That is a really good idea. I've got a separate thing like this. It comes from a company called Ship Shape Bedding in Norfolk and in the United Kingdom, and it's a separate unit, goes under the mattress. Since having this, I have never had any mold since using it, and I've been using it now since 2019. Before, in a couple of vehicles I had mold, and two of them, so the Heimer and the sort of the self-build, both had mold. So that is a really good thing. I think it goes without saying there's going to be no insulation in the door. Here we've got blind, sorry, it's not blind, that's a mosquito net, and you can open the rear door. Let's have a look at the window. Oh no, that's all right. Some of these windows are particularly flimsy, but not this one, so that's okay. Good. Let's have a walk around the outside. Here, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you this one here because I like the colour's great, right? So it's a 75k iconic edition, 636 centimetre long camper van, and 75k I think is for the just for the colour. It's not for 75 years of Dethleffs, which one might expect, because Dethleffs is now nearly 100 years old. In fact, it will have its 100th anniversary in about 6 years time, will it? So, but hey, it looks good, doesn't it? Sort of it's an eye catcher, the colours. Not only that, you can get it in red and blue as well. Anyway, I'll bring you back to this one here. Let's have a quick look at if we've got any more details about this here. Oh look, even the details will come up in English, so I'll put it up in English. That's not a British flag, it's sort of missing a bit, but never mind. There you go, you can see that. I want to have a look at these optional extras. So an active packet from Fiat, off-road package, information follows, 5,000 euros, so you can get that. It must be more than that. Borbet rims with off-road tyres and special foiling. Well, what about doing a 4x4 kit? Anyway, maybe I'm missing something there. Okay, optional equipment which you can get down there, and with including the engine upgrades for the base vehicle there as well, which you can see. So if you want the Fiat Ducato Multijet 180 Maxi, offering 132 kW, 180 horsepower, 4,250 chassis, there you go, it's going to cost more than 8,000 euros on top. Upholstery, let's see what we've got. I've got an upholstery, that's it. Saturn, SOS, SOS, and not Nagano. When I said SOS for that, that's what it says there. That's a joke if those that speak Polish, because SOS means something in Polish. Anyway, good, right, that's it. 189 centimeters inner height, Globetrail Fiat 600 DS Active, or to say, as it says up there, the incredible Globetrail 600 DS Active, starting at 52,000 euros. Thanks for watching. Hope you found that interesting. It load every day at 21:15, and a longer video like this one, and I'm also doing shorter videos as from 1800 hours. So if this is the sort of thing that you find interesting, then you might want to subscribe. But for the moment, all the best from me in Dusseldorf.